What's up, YouTube? We are back with a brand new belt review video for you guys today, and I wanted this to be a live video, but because I use Streamlabs and it's linked to my Twitch account, I couldn't just go live on YouTube, and Twitch doesn't like it when I do it on two different platforms. So here we are with a pre-recorded belt review. We're going to be taking a look at a belt today that won't be in my hands very long, as it's going to find itself a new permanent home tonight on my Twitch channel. Monday, August 22nd, 2022. We go live at 7:25 p.m. tonight. We'll get into that a little bit later, but let's talk belt reviews. Now, if you read the title of this video, you already know what it is. I've never held this version. I've never held the SmackDown version either. The closest I've ever come was the New Day version, which is a very, very nice belt. But I've never held this one, and I gotta say, guys, it's never been one of my favorites. But after looking at it in person, it's kind of grown on me. It's kind of grown on me. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get right into the belt review. I don't want this to take up too much of your guys' time, so let's go and get into it. First thing we're gonna look at, guys, is the belt bag. I've always enjoyed WWE's belt bags. I like the way they make them. This nice, really soft velvet material. Nice lining so your belt's not going to get scratched. A really good way to keep your belt safe and protected. Has dual zippers. And it's very, very easy to put your belt back into it. I could literally do it with one hand. So the way these things are made are very, very nice. Another really good thing about it is the way they put exactly what's in the belt bag on the front. You immediately know this is the Raw tag because of the picture, the red ring around it, and also it says Raw. But anyway, it also says replica. So there are two different kinds of belts you can get from the shop. You can get replica or you can get commemorative. We can go over the differences of those two different titles a little bit later. But just a quick overview. With a commemorative, you have plastic plates. Replicas, you have metal. Commemoratives, they're held with plastic rivets. With replicas, they're held with actual metal screws. The weight's a little different and the strap's a little different. But if you put those two belts behind me side by side and I was to do a video like this, you would not be able to tell which is which. They're very good quality and very nice to have if you don't want to immediately dive into the replica belt world. But anyway, guys, like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so let's go and get right into it. I'm going to have some pros and cons about this belt, but once again, overall, I give this belt a pass. Let's go and get right into it. I'm going to try to keep the belt away from my face. That way I'm not talking to you guys like this the whole time, like I did last time, like a day one newbie. But anyway, guys, let's go and get right into it. Here we have the Raw Tag Team Championship. Now, right off the bat, you notice the silver plates. I love silver plates. I think silver plates do a much better job with contrast rather than gold plates. If you look behind me, 4 of my custom titles are all silver plated, being the Wrestling Review Society title, the Heel Kevin Army Championship, the Georgia Bulldog custom title, and then my Ravens Championship behind me. I just love the way colors bounce off of them so easily. So silver plates have really grown on me. Let's start by looking at our male snap box. Now, right here in the male snap box, guys, you notice you have the very wide snap box, much like the NXT Original Championship. And whenever you get into these wider straps, this is more times than not what you're going to see. We have an 8x2 male snap box. And you have some really nice tooling in the snap box with this beveled design and then the WWE logo. And then you have that braided rope design at the top and bottom of the strap. Once you come out of the snap box, guys, you're going to have mirrored side plates, which means the same side plates on this side, or the side plates you have on this side, are going to be the same you have on this side. So we're only going to take a look at one side because they're the same, and I don't want this to take too long. So right here, we have the, whether you want to call it the Trojan helmet, the Spartan helmet, it works either way. Whether you watch the movie 300 and they're Spartans, whether you like Trojan condoms and they're Trojans, or you're a Michigan State fan. Either way, either one applies. But very nice, very clean design, very nice etched plates. And then you have the WWE Starburst logo. I call it the Starburst logo because it literally looks like it's busting through the plate, almost like a Starburst design. And then you have the WWE logo right there in the middle. That's really all we have as far as the side plates. You have this nice etching, almost Roman-esque style design going around it, almost like the gladiator eras. They are 4mm plates. And once again, they are mirrored to the other side. Then we're going to get into our main plate. Now, the main plate is where a lot of the beauty is held. One thing I will say, I would love to see some black paint outlining the Trojan helmet, outlining the WWE logo, or the Roman artwork, or the helmets, or the tag team. Just put it somewhere to give some contrast to break up what we're looking at. I think a little bit of black paint would really set this belt on a whole new level. I look at the red and black and silver on our Georgia Bulldogs belt, and I love the way that looks. Don't worry, guys, this belt review is coming very soon. As a matter of fact, it drops tomorrow. I've seen your guys' comments. I've gotten your DMs. I'm not ignoring you, but I'm not going to have this belt long, so I needed to go ahead and knock this one out. So let's go and take a look at the main plate. Very, very clean, nicely etched. Once again, that little bit of black around the tag team, around the WWE logo. I think we'd have a much better looking title, just to give some of that contrast. Right off of the bat, the belt gives the image that it is not dual plated, but stacked. It is not stacked. Kevin, what does stacked mean? I know we have a lot of people from my Twitch community here and in my Discord who might not know what some of these terms are. So let's go and talk about it. Stacked is when you have a plate on top of a plate. And it kind of looks like that if you look at the helmets, how they're kind of raised, whatever the proper terminology is. They sit higher. It gives the illusion that it's stacked. It's not. The plate is just casted that way. It is still one plate. It is not a double stacked plate, but it does give the illusion of it being double stacked, which I kind of appreciate. Another thing I really appreciate is that nice, deep curve. There for a long time, WWE did not curve their belts. As a matter of fact, I think the first one I noticed was curved was when I was working with my former partner, and we reviewed, it was either the Cruiserweight or the North American. They're both curved. I just can't remember which one we reviewed first. But I do really like that nice, deep curve. But overall, not a bad looking belt, guys. Not a bad looking belt at all. Once again, the side plates are mirrored. You have the exact same over here. The only difference is the helmet faces an opposite way. You have your female snaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8x2 female snaps, still covered in plastic. This is a brand new belt. And once again, I'm not going to have it for long. So that's really all you have here on the front. I do want to talk about that nice, deep crimson red. I know I have really good lighting in here, so the red looks a little bit more vibrant. It's almost more of a maroon style color with how rich that red is and how deep the red is. Almost like a crimson red for all my Alabama fans. Roll Tide. I'm not an Alabama fan, but hey, when you get the opportunity to say Roll Tide, you just fucking say it. But anyway, I love that red color. I am a sucker for multicolored straps or different colored straps. Not multicolored. I don't want a bunch of different colors on one strap. I do like two-tone straps though, but that's beside the point. So I do really enjoy the different strap color. If you flip it over to the back, everything is nice, tight, and secured with those screws. Once again, you can see that nice deep curve on the main plate. You have the WWE property patch, the sticker, all the legalities. It is a WWE shop belt. So all that stuff is on there. And then no tip on the belt. No tip on the belt. Bummer. You guys know how I feel about belt tips. I think every belt should have one. It's like a period at the end of a sentence. I just think belts kind of look incomplete without them. But hey, some pull it off, some don't. Some people care, some people don't. I care. But guys, that's really all we have with this belt. Nice, clean, silver on red is always going to pop. Very nice looking belt. Now, like I told you guys earlier, I will not have this belt very long. Tonight on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HeelKevin, Monday, August 22nd, 2022, we go live at 7:25. This belt is going to one of you viewers. So show up tonight, 7:25, twitch.tv/HeelKevin. If you're interested in this belt, it could be yours. It's got to go to somebody. Why can't it be you? So we'll see you guys tonight on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HeelKevin. It's going to be an awesome time. You're going to get to meet some really cool wrestling fans and people who just want to hang out and talk wrestling, which is what we all really want, right? So thank you guys so much for watching this belt review. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go and wrap things up. I'm going to get out of here. If there's one thing I have to say about this belt, It absolutely is awesome. Once again, never one of my favorites, but as often as it happens, once I hold it, I have a newfound appreciation for it. So there we go, guys. We're going to see you tonight on my Twitch channel. We go live every single weekday, twice a day, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., and again at 7:25 p.m. to 11 p.m. We watch Raw, Dynamite, SmackDown, Rampage. We play video games. We do watch-alongs. We do just about anything you can do on Twitch. We have an awesome time while we do it. So if you want to be a part of a new community and make some really cool friends, we'll see you at twitch.tv/HeelKevin live tonight, Monday, August 22nd, 2022 at 7:25. Or you can catch us on any of our other days. We go live every weekday, twice a day at 8 a.m. and at 7:25 p.m. We'll see you guys there. I'm going to get this thing packed up, ready to go, because it's going home with somebody tonight. Might as well be you. I'll see you on Twitch, guys. Have a good one.